Oh boy, 3 a.m.
Major show alert! You're now locked in to Trucking with Loshawnparks podcast show. Come on, tell them about all the places you've gone to. Breaking down the trucking industry from entrepreneurship, fleet building, and money management.
I got a hustler spirit, I get it.
Whether you a new CDL driver or a veteran who's been doing it for years.
Took it to another level.
Whoa.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is it.
Bring them out.
Now here's your host, Loshawnparks.
Ride with us.
Let's go.
Kill it. All right, thank you to my band. Hey, welcome to each and every one of you guys. Welcome to another show with me, Trucking with Loshawnparks podcast show. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that. Round of applause to each and every one of y'all. So to those of you guys that were with me yesterday, when we tried to do the show, we had a little bit of technical difficulties, right? You guys experienced it. I experienced it. It was terrible, right? But we got it worked out. We got engineers involved, and I'm the engineer. We got involved in it, and hopefully everything is up and running smoothly. To the comment section for my people that are on Facebook, because this is streaming to Facebook and this is streaming to YouTube Live both at the same damn time. All right. You guys can comment now, and I can see you guys' comment from Facebook as well. You can comment when the video is live, and I can see it. There it is, my man Fetty. Look, I'm gonna show you guys. I got it under control. Fetty from Peace King. What's good, man? What's good? Thank you, man. Thank you. So my Facebook people, I can see y'all comments now, man. And that's a good thing because before I couldn't do that. So we got it all situated now. Yesterday, mic was sounding crashing. Wi-Fi was crashing. The whole shit was crashing while we were sitting here talking about some trucking news that was brought to us by Transportation Nation. All right. So, yeah. Today is going to be a better day, hopefully. All right. I hope that my mic does sound great. Somebody in the chat, let me know. Jed. Matter of fact, Jed is back again. My man Jed. Jed, is the mic right today? We want to make sure ain't no cracking or any of that distortion before we get going. Do I need to turn the mic up? Do I need to turn the mic down? How's the sound coming through your speakers right now, people? Is it Gucci? Is it good to go? Let me know in the comment section down below. All right, and if you're watching this on a replay, let me know in the comment section as well. Okay, that'd be great. Sounds good. Thank you, Jed. Appreciate that, my man. All right, so once again, let me get myself together. And we say welcome to each and every person. Now that we know that the mic is hot and everything is good. Welcome.
Hello, motherfucker.
Yeah, hello, hello, hello. Was you guys able to hear the sound effect right there? Jed, y'all down there in the comment section. Did y'all hear my little intro lady, my little intro daughter say hello? Y'all heard that? Did y'all hear that? Is it good? Did y'all heard the scratch right there? We good, right? We should be good. I thought that this was all fixed. It should be all fixed. If it isn't, let me know. Gucci. All right, good, Fetty, we good. Yes, sir, we heard it. Perfect. Round of applause for myself. It took me several hours to get this back to where it needed to be. Had to change a few things. Watch a couple of handy dandy YouTube videos. YouTube is the power source, people. If you need any information, YouTube University is where it's at. All right. It's always been a handy dandy source for me, and it should be a handy dandy source for you guys. That's why you guys are here, right? Watching this on YouTube and on Facebook, streaming both platforms live in full effect. All right. So we're going to continue our show. Somewhat, if you were here yesterday, we're going to continue where we kind of like left off. All right. We was in the middle of a news article and it kind of like totally crashed. All right. And what we're going to do is we're going to pull up that news article real briefly. It has actually been an update to this news article from yesterday when I actually was speaking about it. The update came out last night. All right. And I do want to pull this update up and show y'all. We was talking about the gentleman that had the crash coming off of I-70 off of the Rockies, and he has been sentenced. Yesterday, they weren't sure what his sentence was going to be. Today, or yesterday, I should say, they did sentence him. Let's see. What they gave that boy? Oh, my goodness gracious. Lord have mercy. Well, Lord really don't have mercy. You shouldn't. This guy was sentenced to 110 years in prison for this accident. Raquel Aguilera Maderos, I believe, was sentenced to 110 years in prison by the state of Colorado for this tragic accident that he committed back in 2019. Some of you guys that are truck drivers know about this accident that happened. But yeah, this is what 100 they gave that boy 110 years. Bro, like that's purge, bro. Like they purged this guy because he purged lives from not taking the escape ramp coming down the mountain. And here's the deal. Let me pull me back up. All right. The bad part about the whole situation with this guy is he's trying to say that he was not adequately, if I said that correctly, equipped with proper equipment, nor was he properly trained as a truck driver. Is that right? that's bro. That ain't gonna fly. Okay, that ain't gonna fly, man. I'm sorry. That shit ain't gonna fly, buddy. All right. You weren't properly equipped with the equipment. You weren't. You felt like you didn't gain the skills that you were supposed to get as a truck driver, bro. Look, everybody's seen the footage. If you haven't seen the footage, all you gotta do is, like I said, YouTube it. This guy went right past a freaking, emergency ramp for trucks. All right, it's a sand pit. He went right past it. All right, could have stopped there. Saved a lot of lives. Instead, this guy decides to go down into the town into the city of Denver with this, and kaboosh. Do I think that he deserves 110 years? Yes. Okay. You had every option to escape this. Okay. And you chose not to escape it. You put people's lives in danger, people's family members in danger. You yourself, my friend, should rot in prison. Okay. Lucky I wasn't a judge. I would have threw the death penalty. That's just me. Hey, call me harsh. Call me, hey, this guy is out of his mind. Death penalty, bro. You killed all those people. You deserve to die too. That's how I look at things, right? I did read the article, and the judge said that the judge is has a lot of sympathy for this guy. He said that he would have never given him this amount of years, but being that the state of Colorado, each one of these sentences amount to that, he has to serve the full thing. Like, good. Bro. Dead, right? 110 years, man. That's basically it's life sentence. I don't care how you look at it. Okay, you're not going to survive 110 years in a lifetime anyway. Okay, and damn sure not in prison. All right, so hey, off with him. That's how I feel about it. All right, that's crazy, man. Once again, these stories, these news articles I'm bringing to you guys, being brought to you guys by transportationnation.com. Go there, check them out. You can follow them on Facebook. That's where I follow them at. Really good source of information, reliable source. All right, let's get into our next one real quick because we ain't going to touch on that one too much. This one right here, I did talk about yesterday. You guys remember me talking about the reward for stolen Pete. This was a Peterbilt that was stolen in the great state of Florida. Just to touch on it a little bit, they said that the guy said that it was hot wired and taken. They threw his ELD out, and basically it's all on footage. He parked his truck 2004 379 at a Target where he normally always parks his truck at, and hey, they stole it, took it down to Punta Gorda, something like that. He's looking for his truck. All right. If any of y'all have seen, once again, I put this up, this beautiful 2004 Peterbilt down there in the great state of Florida, please contact local authorities. This guy's looking for his truck back. Me personally, my man, I don't think you're ever going to get that back. It's just, stop parking at these, and this goes to everybody. And I said this yesterday, stop parking at these places such as Target, Walmart, because y'all are being cheap bastards. I get it, right? Y'all don't want to go and pay $120, $150, $200 for a month to have a secure place to park your truck because you're a cheap bastard. You're making all this money in trucking, but you so cheap that you'll park it. You guys are always looking for the free ski. I get it, right? I see it all day. I see it all the time. Always looking for the cheap way out, the free ski. So y'all go and park your trucks, nice trucks at these Walmarts, at these truck stops, at Targets. And then when people are casing them and they like that truck, and then when they see that you're gone or that truck hasn't moved in a certain amount of days, and a thief wants it, they're going to go get it. All right. Do yourself a favor. Find a drop lot, find a secure lot in your area, pay up the money. At least that gives you a peace of mind, know that your equipment is in a secure drop lot. Okay. That's hope the gentleman finds a truck. Never said what he was offering for a reward. It is what it is. All right. Now a serious story that I do want to get to. This broke on Saturday right here, which is kind of just freaking crazy. Central Freight Lines, Inc. is closing. All right. How many of you guys know who Central Freight Lines is? It's an LTL company, been around in business for 97 years. 97 years. They are closing their doors. All right. I read this article on Saturday when it did break. Once again, I don't do a show except for on Mondays and Wednesdays. This show is a continuation from what the show was supposed to be yesterday. But think about this here, people. 97 years in business, LTL closing their doors. All right. I'm going to read the article here a little bit. But here is the article that I'm going to read. Yesterday, they dropped another updated version to this, and it is this one. Christmas Gut Punch. All right. Christmas Gut Punch. And it's about Central. All right. And it reads, CFL driver says it was gut punch to learn of abrupt closure on social media. So these drivers didn't find out about this until Transportation Nation, which was one of the first sites to actually drop this information that this company was going out of business, and their last day that they are going to pull loads for Central is December 20th. So that's 6 days away, will be their last load for Central. But let me read this article here to you guys. All right. And this was out of Waco, Texas. This was December 13th, which was yesterday. It says many Central Freight Line CFL drivers woke up on Sunday morning to the devastating news they were losing their jobs just a couple of weeks before Christmas. On Saturday, top executives of the less than truckload LTL mega carrier held a conference call to begin informing management the 96-year-old business was shutting down. According to sources with direct knowledge, CFL leaders discussed how they would begin winding down operations with plans to deliver final loads no later than Monday, December 20th, 2020. I think that's supposed to be December 2021. All right. So Transportation Nation, y'all got a little error there. Y'all are in last year. I think they meant to say December 20th, 2021. Chatter on social media picked up throughout the day on Saturday as some of the company's roughly 2,100 employees, including its more than 1,300 truck drivers, learned of the conference call and what it would soon mean for their future. Transportation Nation, TNN, was tipped off about the impending closure on Saturday afternoon and was among the first national media outlets to report the story in the early morning hours on Sunday. Robert Sherwood, a 59-year-old owner-operator who has been leased to CFL for 15 years, tells TNN he was scrolling through his Facebook news feed on Sunday morning when he saw and quickly read our report. Or our reporting. Quote, that was the first I heard of this, Sherwood told TNN late Sunday night. When I read your article, it was like a sludge hammer hit me in the gut. So he did what most people would do after being given troubling news. He made a call to his supervisor who confirmed it. So they did confirm it, right? They just didn't tell them management, typically how a lot of the mega carriers do. Some will give you warning. Some will, the biggest notice you're going to get is a 24-hour one. It's a dog game. All right. Sherwood runs a roughly 720-mile route from Phoenix, Arizona to Odessa, Texas, and back, which he says allows him to be home every other day and get 4,300 miles per week. Quote, I like my job, he said. Sherwood entered the trucking industry in 1992 and has hauled all kinds of freight, pulling dry vans, tanker, and flatbeds, but now finds himself at a crossroads. I'll tell you, that's the good thing about being able to be versatile in doing all of the divisions in trucking, people. All right. With the versatility that this gentleman does have, he can go back to doing flatbed. He can go pick up, doing some more dry van stuff. He's pulled tanker, he says here. So he has the versatility of being able to do several things in the industry. If one door closes, another one will open up. That's why I kind of emphasize to some drivers, like, try each division so that you're versatile, right? But let's carry on with this story. Let's see. Even though his 2015 Freightliner is paid off, he isn't sure he wants to keep trucking in today's environment. Quote, I think it's the end of the line for me. I think I'm going to retire from trucking, he commented. A CFL company driver of 4 years, Cassandra Alexander, spoke to local outlet KWTX and shared a similar experience. Just like Sherwood, the single mother was scrolling through social media when she learned the news. She quotes, it's a big shock to all of us and mainly to me because we weren't told anything, she said. I just didn't know it would be like this without any warning right before Christmas. As for Sherwood, he said he became concerned in recent months after more than a dozen owner-operators who were also leased to CFL and worked out of the Phoenix terminal decided to no longer do business with the company. Is that right? That's interesting, because when you start seeing trucks leave a carrier, or you start seeing a carrier downsize in trucks, could be a clear sign or something coming within the future. He quotes, here we go. He quotes, "They wouldn't increase compensation," Sherwood explained. He thought things were moving in the right direction after company executives approved a compensation increase in September and as freight surged in recent weeks. He quotes, "The last month we had more freight than we could handle, but we didn't have enough trucks and drivers to handle it," he recounted. Still, the longtime trucker spoke favorably of his time with CFL, and specifically Jerry Moyes, founder of Swift Transportation, which acquired the carrier in 2006 via a merger with North American Truck Lines, LLC. On December 1st, 2020, CFL announced Moyes would take over as interim president and CEO. So that's interesting, because the same guy who was the founder of Swift was taking over this carrier, CFL, Central Freight Lines. It seemed like December 1st, 2021, which was 13 days ago. And it seemed like a lot of people were excited because they had a person that was coming in that owns one of the largest trucking fleets in the world, as in Swift. And it looked like I probably was going to take a good turn. So I don't know. With the people in partnership, or he quotes, "With the people in partnership in place today, the future of Central Freight looks bright," Moyes said at that time. Sherwood said he was encouraged when Moyes took over because he got his start in trucking at Swift in 1992 and liked Moyes. Quote, "He tries to do right by his drivers," Sherwood said of his personal experience working for Moyes. However, Sherwood admitted the timing of the closure left him puzzled and saddened. Quote, "Why they choose to do it today and not January 1st, 2021, I don't know." Stay logged on to transportationnation.com for continued coverage of this developing story. So, sad situation there. True story here. When I came back home being local off of being OTR, I applied for that company to be a local driver, LTL. I was going to be a local, or what is it, pickup and delivery, P&D. I applied for them, got the job, and the pay to me just wasn't great. Okay, it was like, I don't know, like $20 an hour, $21 an hour, and anything past 40 hours was overtime or time and a half. Sounded great. Well, the more I did reviews on the company, because I like to do reviews on a carrier or company that I'm going to, the reviews were just showing where people was talking about the equipment was no good, saying that they don't really want to pay you overtime, but they want to work you overtime. It just was terrible reviews on this company. So then I opted not to go with them, and I opted to go get my endorsements, my hazmat, and go pull fuel locally. But I had a job offer to go to them, and was about to go to them. And this would have been crazy, because what happens to these, I think these guys are, I don't know if they're union or not, but I know that they have benefits and pension and stuff. What's going to happen with all that stuff? Crazy, crazy, crazy. I would love to see what happens here. But this is a major LTL company that has terminals all over the place, right? They move a lot of freight. They have a lot of contracts. And then in the article previous to this one, where it dropped on Sunday, like they said, they were talking about how they tried to fish it around to sell it to people, to sell it to other carriers, and nobody kind of like wanted to buy this. I'm curious to know why nobody wanted to buy this, when I know that they have they're one of the largest LTL companies in the world, and they've been around, like they said, for 97 years. I'm just curious to want to know why nobody, Swift, none of the other mega carriers want to buy this LTL company. All right. We all know that UPS Freight got bought out by TFI, which is now called T-Force, which is an LTL company. I think some other LTL companies are getting bought out by other mega carriers. So I'm just curious to know why no other mega carrier want to come buy this one. I don't know. We may never know. But they are closing their doors, and they promised in another news article that they would make sure that their drivers were employed somewhere else. Good luck with that. This is what I do. If you are a CFL driver, all right, I want to post this for y'all, all right? And this is real shit. Like, no jokes, all jokes aside, this is real shit, all right? T-Force Freight immediately hiring CDL-A drivers, all right? They got dedicated, as you can see up there, T-Force, formerly UPS, dedicated, offers regular home time, great pay, medical coverage, more great benefits. 1 year CDL experience is needed. Apply now. T-Force Freight. Immediate hiring CDL. Apply now. All right. So if you want to know where to go, if you're a CFL driver and you're looking for something that is comparable to what you were doing before, T-Force will probably be very, very similar to what you were doing prior to CFL closing. All right. So maybe if somebody can share this video to a CFL driver that you know, a buddy, a friend, a family member that got hit with this tragic news and they're looking for somewhere to go, tell them to hit up T-Force. It's very, very similar. It was once owned by UPS Freight, got bought out by TFI. TFI is a mega carrier in Canada, major ball player in Canada. They own a couple of other trucking companies and stuff like that. So major player. And from my understanding with my trucks, because I do have trucks that are on with T-Force, and drivers still love it. All right. No different than when it was UPS Freight. I don't think much has changed, except for I think T-Force is trying to get newer equipment put in there, newer trailers and stuff like that. So I don't think nothing's changed. I think it's still a good situation. So you may want to look into it. Also, I know T-Force does have they still do have the union that UPS was using through Teamster. So there might be an opportunity there for you if you are with CFL, man. All right. Tragic news, man. Hate to hear that. Hate to see that, because that's company's been around 97 years. That just goes to show you how with the economy, with this COVID situation and everything happening with inflation, like companies that have been around for 97 years, large LTL companies are having to close their doors and go under, because it just that you know, the economy taking a hit during COVID is tragic. I read somewhere that freaking Five Guys. How many of you guys have eaten Five Guys before? You guys been to Five Guys restaurant before? If not, they make some of the best burgers in the world. They're closing their doors. They're closing their franchise. That's crazy. Five Guys, like burgers and fries, is great. Closing their doors come 2022. It's all bad. It's not good. It's all bad, man. So, I mean, have we ever, Parks Motor Group Inc., flirted with closing doors? Hell yeah. We probably came close a couple of times, man. And I had to use personal money to bail it out and all that stuff, man. So this trucking game, this trucking industry is rough. Those of y'all that want to have multiple units, you think that it's easy, you think it's more money, man. Let me tell you something. That shit come with more stress. That shit come with more stress, more problems, and issues that, trust me, you don't want, man. You better off being a one truck operation. That's, you know, more even kill. Now, I ain't discouraging nobody from doing it. If you're a business-minded person and you're cool with dealing with stress and putting out fires, then, you know, you'll like it. But if stress isn't what you are cool with dealing with, don't try to get a fleet, man. Okay? Don't try to get a fleet. You can do everything in your power to try to make it right. Shit don't always go right, man. All right? One last article I do want to read, because I found this one to be really interesting. This one. Groundbreaking tech test. All right. Well, what's groundbreaking about a Schneider truck, Lo? What is groundbreaking about this orange pumpkin? All right. Listen, man, if you are a Schneider driver, don't take this personal. Don't take it personal if you're a Schneider driver. All right. But I find this article of importance, and it reads, it came out December 11th, 2021. Mega carrier to test groundbreaking in-vehicle alcohol detection tech. Yeah. Let me read it again, y'all. Mayor carrier to test groundbreaking in-vehicle alcohol detection tech. So they are going to be testing for those drunk drivers out there, those drivers that want to get behind the road, get on behind the wheel and get on the road and been drinking. All right. This is going to be something special. Let me read this article to y'all. Sheesh. Green Bay, Wisconsin, one of trucking's largest fleets, is set to become the first truckload carrier to test in-vehicle alcohol detection technology as part of a new partnership with the Virginia Department of Motor Vehicles, DMV, and the Automotive Coalition for Traffic Safety, ACTS. Schneider National has agreed to test alcohol detection technology developed through the Driver Alcohol Detection Detection System for Safety, DADSS program. All right. Beginning in 2022, the Mayor carrier will equip 8 of its trucks with the latest breath sensor designed to determine if a driver is impaired with a blood alcohol concentration, BAC, at or above the legal limit. If the technology determines the driver is above the legal limit, the vehicle will not move. It won't move, bro. During the pilot program, Schneider plans to log more than 100,000 sensor miles for each vehicle. Quote, this pilot will help refine the technology by increasing the stress that the system is put under on the road, expeditionally increasing the number of miles driven and exposing the system to new drivers in a wider range of environmental conditions. All key to the DADSS program's quest to commercialize fully passive vehicle integrated breath technology, a DADSS announcement said. Tom DeSalvi, Schneider's vice president of safety, called the technology groundbreaking. I got sound effects for him. Groundbreaking. We know our team of professional drivers will embrace this technology because, just as with previous safety enhancements, they will be part of a solution that will make our highways safer, he commented. The DADSS technology has been in testing in passenger vehicles since 2018, but they bring it over to trucks now. Hey, it might be a smart thing. You got a lot of y'all like to drink and then go get behind a semi and then think like, hey, it's cool, I can still drive. No, you can't, stupid. According to a study from the Insurance Institution for Highway Safety, IIHS, if widely developed in all vehicles, alcohol detection systems could save more than 9,000 lives on U.S. roadways each year. 9,000. Doesn't sound like a lot, but maybe. So they got a little video here. Sorry, I was trying to play in the background. I don't want it to play. It's a 4-minute video. I guess they're showing it. But yeah, that ends the article. So after that video, after what I just read, they was trying to show a video to show how it's going to work. What do y'all think? Get down in the comment section for my people that's watching live. What do y'all think, man? Let me go to my comments up here, man. What do y'all think about this breathalyzer in these trucks? What does Lo think? I think it's a win. I do. I think it's a great idea because there are so many drivers that, are depressed, and it's understandable in trucking. But here's the problem. You start drinking that goddamn sauce, and then you want to get behind the wheel of a truck, and then you go and crash it, and it's a problem. So, yes, I think that, you keep your alcoholic ass at home if you've been drinking. You know what I mean? Don't touch the truck for 24 hours. Stop trying to get in the truck, try to drive, and you got alcohol level that's above and beyond. Right? That's just my take on it. Y'all might not like mine. Tis what it is. All right, man, let's move on along, man. I think that's going to it for news for today. Let me see, make sure. Is there anything else I want to talk about? I did want to talk about this one, but I'm not going to talk about it. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Driver Maybe I hit mute on there. That might have been my bad. All right, driver out by 2023. All right, we'll talk about this tomorrow. All right, what's y'all thoughts? Driver out by 2023, or it sound like some bullshit? Y'all let me know. All right, driver out by 2023.
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen.
It's all fake news, man. It didn't happen. Yeah, hey, so they say. All right. All right. Let's move on. Let's talk about these make sure I got my laugh right, because this is, let's talk about these how many of you guys, show of hands or show of comments, and even if you're watching this on the replay, how many of you guys have paid for one of these, like, I'm trying not to laugh when I say, one of these master classes? Yo, has anybody paid for a master class? Like, let me know. Let me know. Like, I mean, have you... Whoa. Jesus. A little bit aggressive over there, bro. Look, we just want to know, is anybody paying for any of these trucking master classes? Okay, because they're all over the place. I don't know if you know, if you've been under a rock, you ain't been on Earth, but it's trucking master classes with the emphasis master. Are you a master after these classes? Let me know. Okay, I really want to know. I need to know this stuff. Okay, my opinion, my thought on these master classes. I've seen them out here. I've heard about them. I have even had a chance to see the going prices on some of these master classes and master courses and master splinter and, you know, master chef and master P. I've seen everything on these. Okay, I've seen them going as high as 5,000, 7,500, 10 racks, 10 bannicas, 10 bands. Yeah, 10,000. I just want to know, has anybody taken any of them? All right. Somebody let me know. My opinion is this, paying for valuable information is always, you know, I've always preached about this, right? Anything that's free, it's only going to get you but so far, right? And in order for you to excel or get to where you need to be, you know, you're going to have to take that next step to get higher learning, higher education, higher assistance, whatever. Okay, whatever. Is it worthy of $5,000? Is it worthy of $7,500, $10,000? Okay, maybe the ones that are selling this would tell you, ugh. You'll pay tuition $100,000 to go to college to get a business degree just to run somebody's management office. At least with me, you're getting $10,000 and you're becoming a master class in trucking. A master, huh? You don't say so. A master. All right, so here's my take on it. There's no way to become a master in trucking. There isn't. Okay. You can ask an individual who's been in the industry 1 year. You can ask an individual who's been in the industry 10 years. You can ask somebody who's been in the industry 20, 30 years. Okay. And the answer all tends to come back to being the same thing, right? As people that are in the industry. All right. We're going to talk about these people that on the outside looking in, trying to get in, and they ain't got no experience. I get it. We're going to talk about that. But the common literature, if you like, that's being talked about by each one of these different generations is the moment that you think you know it all, or you become a master at this, it's time for you to hang up the keys, Master Splinter. Okay? Time for you to hang up the keys. So, I mean, I just want to know, are these master classes, if you're a truck driver and you're in this industry and you're buying one of these master classes, you have to make sense of it for me. Make it make sense to me. Okay. Your experience. All right. Chill. Oh, stop hitting the damn chords. That's the problem. All right. So back to what I was saying. If you're in this industry and you actually hold the steering wheel, you go to the shipper, you go to the receivers, you've been through CDL. I got it, D-Weezy. We back. We ain't muted no more. We back. You go through all of this, right? You know what the day in, day out, ins and outs of truck driving is, right? Please don't tell me that you said, I need more higher education, more learning, and I need to go and purchase this masterclass because it's going to take me to the next level. It's going to make me be an owner operator. Oh man, no. It won't. You'll be labeled as this. Okay? Don't be that stupid. Okay, we can't be this naive, are we? We can't be this naive. I hope that nobody that is driving a truck is actually signing up for any of these master splinter classes in trucking. You know why? Because the best teacher, the best experience in trucking is going to be you getting your ass behind that wheel and seeing what trucking offers. Let me tell you something, bro. First and foremost, I'm not buying or taking advice from a damn person that ain't never held a steering wheel or been over the road for longer than 2 years. I'm not. For what? That's like me going and asking the banker, hey, say there, bruh. You know anything about so can I turn this counterfeit money into you? This is the look the banker gonna give you. What? Yeah. I mean, what are we talking about here? There's no way in the world I would ask or go to any or give any money to any type of course or class if your fucking monkey ass hasn't been out here in the trenches on the road. You've endured the bad weather. You know about bad weather. You know about Wyoming mountains. You know about Colorado mountains. Do you know about California? Do you know about down in the dirty? Do you know about up in the Northeast? Do you know about tolls? If they can't explain any of this shit to you other than, oh, I got trucks, I got drivers, they tell me they tell you, huh? So this is nothing that you've actually experienced yourself, but yet you're handing me second-hand information that is being passed down to you or being told to you by your drivers that you have. And you got the nerve to sit out here and try to sell this shit. Now, all these people that I see that's trying to sell these master courses, master classes, 9 times out of 10, none of these monkeys have touched a steering wheel for a semi truck. Oh, let me take that back. They probably have touched one. They probably got in one, took a couple of pictures, act like they was big bad trucker, but they ain't took no loads. They ain't been away from their family 3-4 months in training. They ain't been away, enduring snow blizzards, ice, shippers, receivers. They ain't did none of that shit. But yet they're sitting here selling you guys fucking wolf tickets, and y'all are buying it because why? They're flaunting money. They're flaunting a fake ass success rate, a success rate that I dare you to ask these people, how long have you been in the industry? The first thing they're going to come back, they're going to come out with some fraudulent ass fucking number. Oh, we've been doing this for 8, 9, 10 years. Oh, okay. So how many trucks have you driven? Oh, I mean, we got drivers. We got drivers. Yeah, we got to drive. I mean, we've been doing this for 10. I mean, come on, bro. What are you talking about? We've been doing this for 7, 8 years, bro. What you mean? Come on, you think I don't know what I'm talking about? Like, I've been this. I don't got to. This is what they're gonna come back with. I ain't got to drive a truck. to be successful in trucking. Ain't this about a bitch? Ain't this about a bitch? You ain't got to drive a truck, but yet I'm supposed to take advice from you, right? You ain't been out in the trenches. You don't know what it feels like to be a driver. That's why I can correlate with my drivers. I understand what my drivers are talking about when they call, when they have a breakdown, when they're sitting at a shipper for numerous hours. I know how that feels because I've been through that. Did it for 9 years. Right? I can relate. This is why they can relate back to me. In the day, if I wanted to, could I sell a course for $5,000? You damn right. And would it be worth it? You damn right. Because it's coming from somebody who's done it for 9-10 years, who has success in it for 9-10 years, who has a fleet from ground up 9-10 years. This ain't no fly by night. I didn't build what I have overnight. And some of these makeshift courses will try to make you feel like you will be a millionaire. Give them 3 months. And that's bullshit. They're lying to you. They're lying you right out your damn money. They're lying you right out your damn panties. They got all these classes, broker classes, dispatch classes, how to get your CDL classes, how to shift the truck class. Oh, don't worry. When you come here, we're going to, after this course, you'll be a master. It's only 2 days long. Who the fuck can teach you trucking in 2 days? And you gave up $5,000. And here's the thing. They're getting these people on this. Most of the people that they're getting ain't in the trucking industry. They don't know. They just want to come into it because why? They tell them it's a multi-billion-dollar industry. You should get your cut of the pie. These people don't know how to deal with the drivers. These people don't know how to deal with breakdowns. These people don't know how to deal with shippers, receivers. Don't know when the driver got to go home, how the truck ain't going to make no motherfucking money. They don't know none of this shit. But they will handily give $500, or excuse me, that's too low. They'll give $5,000, $1,000 plus, $10,000, $7,500 to these people that ain't never fucking driven a truck a day in their life. The most they've ever done is they probably driven a box truck, which ain't even a real fucking truck. It's a class B. Now the class A, we talking about 82 long. You done that? 40,000 in the box. You done that? Coming down Donners. You done that? Ask them where Donners is. Chicago? The fuck? Now, it ain't for me to sit here and tell you who to spend your money on. You do whatever you want to. It's your hard-earned work money. All right? There's enough information, valuable information, here on YouTube itself for anything you're looking for. Anything you're looking for. The best experience, the best teacher in the trucking industry is to actually go through it. That's it. You want the secret? You want to know the quick route, how to be successful in trucking? Do it. I keep hitting the damn mute button. I apologize. Go through the trenches. Understand what the industry is about, man. Like, I get so tired of these makeshift ass fucking companies being made. JoJo's fucking logistics. Damn, bro, how long you been in trucking? Oh, I don't got a CDL. I don't need a CDL to start a trucking company. You're right, you don't. But do you know anything about the fucking industry? Can you handle your drivers? Do you know how to speak with your drivers? Or is your driver's meat in the seat? And it's okay, right? If they lose their driver, who cares? They just go and pay a recruiting service
Hence, that's why I'm starting a recruiting service. They're going to pay a recruiting service to get another driver. Hey, it is what it is. He lost that driver. You didn't know how to speak to that driver. And then what they try to do, they try to throw you all kinds of money. But then they have you sitting out there looking like the goddamn idiot. Then when you sit there as the driver and say you need to go home because you've been out here for 4 weeks. Oh, well, how long you going to be home? You know you can only be home 2 days, man. I need that truck back up and going. I bet you do. And these are the people that take these master classes. It should be back. My sound should be back. I hit my wire again. I have to move my hand away. That's why I keep doing it. So people may say, you sound really mad about this, or you sound like you hating. I ain't mad. I ain't hating. All right? I'm passionate. I hate to see people get bamboozled. Sound like I'm talking in a can. Oh, really? Well, hey, look. It's probably, let me make sure I check my settings again over here. It's because I didn't hit this. So it probably does sound funky. I probably done messed up my audio. Maybe if I mute. Test. Can you hear a lot of room noise? It's probably, well, I'm on a dynamic mic. No, my mic is on. In fact, I mute my mic and I turn my mic on. Mute. Y'all can't hear nothing. Mic is on now. See? Did the mic get back right? It still sound like a can. Still sound funky. That's because I keep hitting this damn. Look, it's going to go out again.
All right, there we go. Did that work? Or did it get worse? Did that work? That helped out? I see Bernard D says yes. Did that help out a little bit? I mean, we only got 8 minutes left in the show. Shit. Did it get better? Better. Yeah, it did. All right, thank you. Oh, now Tony says it got worse. Shit. Now I'm bleeding. Loud and distorted now. All right. Listen. Jay gives me the thumbs up. All right. So, I don't know. Facebook. No, because I see it. Now, no. It's no good. It got worse. Look, it's probably because I need to restart this thing. I would have to shut it down. And it doesn't matter. We're getting to the end of it. All right. We're getting to the end of it. We're almost at an hour anyway. The thing is, I just want y'all to be smart about this, right? There's nothing wrong with paying for continued education. There's not. There's nothing wrong with paying for continued education. All right? Matter of fact, I encourage it. But there is a problem with overpaying for it. All right? Some of y'all are paying this for it, and yeah, it's cool, Larry. It's cool. And so you say, listen to it on my phone. Nah, it's cool. We're about to end. We're about to end. Do your camera mic? Oh, let me see. Let me double check. Let's change the audio back. I'll do this. All right, there you go. Did it get better? All right. Did it get better? Hit the chat. Let me know. I switched. I didn't do nothing but hit a button. Yeah, it's good now. All right, thanks, Trevor. Just hit a button. That's it. Yes, I appreciate it. Good. Thank y'all so much, man, for telling me that. Y'all are true supporters. I appreciate that. But like I said, there's nothing wrong with continued education, and it's cool. But some of y'all are paying Princeton and Harvard prices, and you don't have to, right? Once again, like I said before, that a lot of this information, if you followed my journey, I know I got a gajillion fucking videos. I really don't. I got like 350. But if you follow my videos and use that as your study guide, you know how much that will cost you? Nothing but time. It's absolutely free. And you're going to gain so much wealth, so much knowledge from it, and it don't cost you nothing but to open your ears and listen. All right? From me speaking about leasing, from me speaking about, if you want to get your own truck, from me speaking about if you want to, concepts of thinking about getting your own authority, all of that stuff is in my catalog. You might have to go and watch videos and search, but it's there. The information is there. But a lot of people want the fast route. So what they'll do, they'll overpay to try to get the fast route. And what ends up happening is that they find themselves in a shithole. Because you paid for something that only got you to a certain point. Then after that, here they come again. Oh, you need the Masterclass 2.0 edition. That's another fucking $5,000. Okay. From that point, we'll teach you when you get in an oh shit situation, what you're supposed to fucking do. Damn. So now I done paid $5,000 to get the baby step, right? To get started. Now I got to give you another fucking $5,000 for the 2.0 that tells me how to get out the oh shit situation. Oh, then we got Masterclass 3.0 that tells you how to become a gajillionaire in trucking. Dog, it's not going to happen. All right. Too many factors in trucking, too many factors in this industry that gets in your way. You might have a good 2-3 weeks. Hell, you might even have a good quarter. But on the other side of that good quarter is coming the bad. It's coming the fuck. Damn, this must be what's in that 2.0. I gotta buy that shit, dog. Hey, yo, here, take my money. Here you go, 50,000, 5,000. Hey, I need to know what happens. Oh, in this part right here, we just tell you how to money management, right? You're supposed to save and not spend it. You can't. We didn't tell you in part 1 that you ain't supposed to spend this because you never know about the rainy day. That comes in this 2.0. Save, right? Because the inevitable. It's a machine. It's gonna break down. Shit's gonna happen. Hey, that's it. 2.0 is done. Hey, bye. Oh, okay. Now I've been money managing, right? Got myself a little bit of money. Now, how do I expand? What if I wanted to expand? When's the right time to expand? Oh, that's in the 3.0, bro. I need another 7,000 on that one. Okay. You look up, you done cooked up $20,000 to find shit that's readily available right here at your fingertips on social media, on YouTube. It is. Young Jay, I'm going to bring that comment up, bro. I'm going to bring that up. Man, Young Jay says, anybody selling you a masterclass for thousands of dollars is a scam. Y'all know how I feel about the word scam, man. Some people use it loosely, right? But in this situation, could it be a scam? Did you gain anything off the money that you paid? You probably did. Did you gain 5,000 worth? I beg to differ. That's beg to differ. It's just turn my mic down half a notch. All right, there you go, Phil. I brought it down half a notch for you, Phil. Now we're in a quiet storm. Is that better, Phil? Now I can't even I can barely hear myself in this. Thanks a lot, Phil. Now I can't hear myself. Today was a good show, man. My time is just about up. All right. I appreciate everybody that's in attendance. If you know somebody that could utilize this information readily, freely, and available, please share it out to them. All right. Suckers are born every day. A sucker's born every hour. All right. Just don't let it be you. All right. Do your research. Do your due diligence. We preach about this all the time. Do your due diligence. Do your research. And you will find the answers to what you're looking for. And if you can't find the answer to what you're looking for, then experience trumps it all. Okay. Experience is what's going to get you to the next level. I didn't get to where I was because I went out and bought somebody's fucking masterclass. I didn't get to where I'm at because I took the cheap and easy route out. Everything that I'm bringing to you guys is being brought to you guys by 9 years of trial and error, trial and tribulations. And I could speak to you guys about this because I've been through it. I've done it. I talk about stuff that I do and stuff that I've done. I don't give you guys secondhand information. I don't give you guys pass me down information. Now, whether people take my information and regurgitate it and pass it down, cool. But this is true to life information that you guys are getting from an individual who has walked through the fire, through the trenches, through hell and heaven to get to where I'm at. And I'm only at 12 trucks. Thinking about growing, not right now. The market doesn't, equipment doesn't allow for that to happen. But see, if you wasn't in the industry and you didn't know this, you wouldn't know that right now is not the best time to be trying to get equipment. Right? You just bought one of the master classes. They tell you, hey, give me this amount of money and fuck you on your fucking way. You're flying like the Wright brothers. And don't forget to come to Lossportspicks.com and get your money back. That's a fact. As a matter of fact, Jed, since you brought that up, I do got another go. We ain't going nowhere just yet. Over the weekend, okay, and look, let me. Oh hell no! Oh hell no! I know Lo ain't about to talk about this sports betting. I know he ain't about to talk about this sports betting, bro. Freaking believable. But I am. All right. And this is the announcement to you guys. All right. I've been telling you guys about lowsportspicks.com. Get in with a good investment. You don't need a whole lot. All right. I got clients right now that are making thousands of dollars off of this, and I manage their accounts. Oh yeah, did I mention that I do manage accounts now? If you are interested in it, you don't have to know a damn thing about sports. You don't have to know it. You don't have to go in and I manage all of it for you, okay? So basically you invest in it, and I manage it for you, and I keep you up to date every single day of your balance. And then, you get a payout end of the month on profits that you've made. Well, here's the deal, okay? This was over the weekend, folks. Over the weekend on my Facebook page. Make sure you follow me. Facebook, Loshawnparks. Instagram, Loshawnparks. I was telling everybody to get in where you fit in. Lowsportspicks.com. 5-star plays was going to be throbbing this weekend. And oh boy, did they throb. You see the number. $19,787.32 made in one weekend. No. Not low. This is what my clients, the clients that I manage. Okay. Clients, they buy in. I've had a client buy in as little as 200. I've had clients buy in as much as 1,000. All right. $19,787.32. You, I mean, come on. Real money, real numbers, real results, folk. All right. This is real. This ain't fugazi. This ain't for play. This ain't free plays. This is real live money. I'll go over some stuff with y'all here real quick. I ain't got no shame. Because what I offer is real. When I tell y'all to invest in lowsportspicks.com, invest some money into this shit is real. All right. Let me manage if you allow me to manage it for you, you're going to see real results. All right. But check it out. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 clients that I manage their account for. Right. And I'm only opening it up to manage accounts for an extended period of time. Okay. When I get to a certain number, which I already know what that number is, I'm closing it off because it'll become too many people for me to handle. It gets a little crazy. All right. But I had a client bought in for $500. All right. Over the weekend on I believe Saturday or something like that. or Friday, bought in for $500. This individual is up $1,295.98. Got another client, bought in for $300. Their money, he is up $555.42. Got another client, bought in for $1,000. He's up $3,332.77. All right. And this individual right here, actually, let me see. Nope, that's what he's at. All right. Got another client, bought in for $1,000. He is up $23,32.77. He's already put $1,000 back into his holding account. Okay. So it's being held at $1,000. All right. So basically what he's doing, he's playing with free money. He's playing with house money, and it's going to snowball. Another one, $500. He's up $1,642.35. All right. Another $1,000. He is up. Actually, he started. He was up $3,037. 3,000 and the same thing, $3,332.77. He put $1,385.38 back in the kitty, in his pool. All right. So then he's playing with house money right now too. All right. Another client started, I think, on Saturday, Sunday. He started with $200. He's up to $390. Like, real money, real truth, real winnings. Like, shit is for real. Lowsportspick.com. I think I got a banner. Hold up. Let me see. There it go. There it is. Lowsportspicks.com. Or you could send me a message on Facebook. DM me on Instagram. Ask me how you can get down with it. I get you all the information you need to know. All right. All the information you need to know. I think I also have a little picture somewhere. By the way, I'm bringing my podcast show, my Lowe's Sports Picks podcast, back on my private Facebook page. So if you are a client, we are going to be having that. All right. But let's see. Oh, that's a background. Oh, okay. So I don't have it as a regular picture as I'm looking through my archive here. I don't. But what I will do, I wanted to do this too. I'm glad Jed brought that up. Let me do share screen. Let's go entire screen. Let's click share. And let's pull this. Oops, let me bring it in. Add the stream. And here you go. Don't forget 3:30. Okay. And this is, in case some of you guys wanted to know, thought it was for play. This is my website, lowsportspicks.com. You see Tom Brady there. You scroll across, see Low Picks, Low Sports, LSU Stadium there, and it just gives a welcome statement telling what I'm about. Talks about my picks. We're 71-19, 78% win rate on our 5-star plays this year. And you could join. Right here is where you pick up subscription. Either you want a 7-day package or you want a 30-day package for $400 or $100. All right, to get that. And let's go down here. You get, frequently asked questions people want to know. And then this is where you register at. Okay. Different options for you to pay: PayPal, Bitcoin wallet, or Cash App. All right. That's how I accept the payments. Like, it's real. The shit is real. It's real money. And right now we are hot tea kettle. We got a 5-star. We got some 5-star plays going off today. Let me see. I think I got one in NBA tonight. And I want to say college basketball too. Let me double check my little system here. And we got one. We got 3 in college basketball tonight, actually. So looking forward to a big night tonight. Yeah. Shit is real. Okay. I've been trying to get people to jump aboard. This is another stream of income. It's real investment, real money, and you shouldn't, not give it a gander. Give it a look. All right. And if you don't know what you're doing, cool. I offer a service where I will manage your account for you. I do everything for you. All you have to do is invest, put your money up, and you will, every Monday I will send a message. What I'm trying to say is of how much you are profitable for the week. All right. Shit is real. It's a real deal. My man Brent Adams in here. I want to say what up to him because he's definitely a member. So big ups to Brent Adams. But Brent, I don't know if you came right in time. You came right when we were about to be gone. I'm waiting on the 5.0 7500. Oh my gosh, rock life. Waiting on that course, man. Hey, don't they? Anywho, hey man, that's gonna conclude my show. I'm 10 minutes over, but I did want to give my own advertisement. Talked about news today. Not you just now getting in here, catch it on the replay, and do me a solid on your way out the door. Hit the like button, thumbs up. I appreciate that. If you don't, it is what it is. I don't give a shit. Or do me another solid, share this out. Share it out in your Facebook groups. Share it out to any social media platform because I feel like this information is always important. This podcast is always important. We're always going to talk about real shit on this podcast. Anything that we can do to try to make you better. Tomorrow, I do have a show again. Today, we're running this because we had technical difficulties yesterday. So I'm bringing this show to you guys today. This is supposed to be talked about yesterday. This is being talked about today. We will have a show again tomorrow. Tomorrow, we will talk about some leasing. Okay. We will actually talk about money management tomorrow, how to properly manage your money in trucking. And this can work for a company driver, a lease operator, or an owner operator. But we are going to more so gear it towards lease operators because, you know, the cliche is out there. If you're leasing, you're losing. And that's total bullshit. All right. If you know what you're doing, you know how to manage your money right, you can win for sure in this as a lease operator. All right. So until tomorrow, man, y'all be safe. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do. Like, be unsafe as always. Winners focus on winning and losers focus on winners, and we're winning all day right here, Trucking with Loshawnparks. If you're new around here, please do click the subscribe button, hit the bell so you get notifications when I go live. All right. That's all I got for y'all. Take us out.
Thank you for listening to the Trucking with Loshawnparks podcast show. Be sure to like, share, and hit that subscribe. And don't forget to follow us on IG at Loshawnparks and Facebook Loshawnparks. Until next episode, keep it trucking.